Cancer, tap in below. We're getting ready to find out everything Spirit wants you to know before the top of the year. Welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Everything that you may want to know about me or the channel is down in the description box below. Personal readings, one-on-one session, my social media, all that good stuff is down in the description box below. Okay, you guys? But we're going to hop right into this energy. Like I said, make sure you go ahead and tap in. Leave me a little residue of your energy, my fellow Cancerian brothers, sisters, cousins, aunties, uncles, everybody. Happy soon to be new year. All right, so let's see, let's get right into it, Cancer. Excuse me, if you're not new to this, you're true to this, you already know what's going down. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, accurate messages for Cancer before we can even talk about, okay, before we can even talk about January, Spirit. What's the major lesson from December? So the Four of Cups came out. Yeah, look, Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's a lesson here in weeding out your options. I feel like you've learned how to choose wisely for yourself. Okay, so the Four of Cups came out, and I feel like, you know, you could have felt in December like you may not have actually liked the options that you felt like you were dealt, or there were just so many options. But I feel like you definitely, with this Seven of Cups energy, you let your emotions lead you, you let your heart lead you, and you knew and you've learned how to decide what's right for you. You know, no matter how many options there are, no matter what tries to distract you, that's what I feel like is the major lesson here from December. Okay, and also not to be so critical on yourself. I feel like that was a lesson for someone in December, not being so hard, like picking yourself apart. And this could definitely be like, you know, however it's resonating for you. It could be that it's your appearance that you're like picking apart. Something that, yeah, I feel it's this funny kind of energy, Cancer, because it feels kind of apathetic. I feel like it feels, yeah, definitely like you may have had an attitude in December, but you've learned. It's like, I feel like that attitude kind of came from frustration, because feeling like you didn't have the answer. But I feel like you figured out that, like, you always have the answer. The answer is within. Okay. What's the overall energy for the month ahead? What's the overall energy for Cancers in January 2024? Overall energy for Cancer. All right, so we got the World card showing up. Yay, you did it, Cancer. Now something to celebrate, a job well done. So I feel like, yeah, you're on the precipice of accomplishing something here at the end of December, and you're going to be able to celebrate it during the month of January. It feels definitely like it feels almost too like she came from, it's like she was teleported by these butterflies around her, okay? And with it being the World card, it's definitely like you could be in a different place. You could literally be in a different place or be moving to a different place in January. Okay, it's giving new beginnings. It's giving like a new season too, like autumn, where things is like renewal. The Three of Cups showed up here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be a time where you're reuniting with people like your soul tribe, your soulmates. I feel like wherever you're going or wherever this new place, because the World card is the 21 card, 2 and 1 is 3, just like that Three of Cups. I feel like you're going to be surrounded by new friends, new soul tribe. What's the overall, or what's the potential challenge for the month ahead? Potential challenge that Cancer should prepare for, Spirit. potential challenge that Cancer should prepare for. So we got the Three of Wands that came out. 10 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Put yourself out there. You will be rewarded one way or another. So yeah, I feel like this is a time for, and see, that's why I said I feel like someone in this energy was very picky. It's like you're being hyper super critical about your work, wanting to like keep it to yourself. But Spirit is definitely encouraging you to like put yourself out there. It's a win-win situation. There's a reward at the end of it. And the 10 of Cups trying to come out with it. But okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbow and smiles. And I feel like Spirit is saying, look, either way, you're going to find fulfillment. You're going to have happiness in this, no matter what the outcome is, no matter what you gain. Like sometimes everything will work out the way that it needs. You know, sometimes everything will work out. Most times, every time, things will work out the way that they need to. And even when it doesn't seem like it's working necessarily in your favor, it always will. Let's see a blessing, an unseen blessing coming towards Cancer in January. An unseen blessing coming towards Cancer. Oh, so we got the Ace of Cups. Cancer, yeah, a new beginning. I feel like definitely a new, that's why I said whatever you've been working on, that you've been kind of holding, keeping near and dear to your heart, I feel like definitely this is that's why you're going to get this reward here. It's like, look, all you have to do is do your part. There's gonna be, it's like magic is here to kind of like make up for where you feel there may be lack or whatever in it. But Spirit is definitely urging you to take a chance. Like when you go into the new year, like go into this new year really just, I'm down to do anything, try anything, like take a chance. For each morning is a new beginning. But I feel like definitely you're walking into a brand new beginning, especially around matters of the heart or around your heart. The Ace of Cups says, do you feel that in your heart? That's potential, dear. And I feel like you do feel it. There's something that you've been working on. And I feel like, look, you may even have, this little puppy reminds me of Milo, but you may even have like animals in your energy that, because you know, I definitely feel like animals, they be knowing. It's like this animal is trying to like push her, like urge her to like keep going forward almost. I feel like this is with the Three of Wands too, this is something that you may have been waiting on. Clarify the Three of Wands for Cancer. I see excitement in her eyes though. Clarify the Three of Wands. It's like low-key you're excited. So yeah, it's like you're trying to keep it to yourself though. The Hermit is showing up. I feel like you're trying to keep it to yourself. And see the Two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. You keep going back and forth between like, and you could even be doing this in regards to your mood Cancer. Like, you know, 1 minute you want to be, you know, like social, hanging out, whatever. The next minute you want to be in solitary. But I definitely feel like, see, you're being forced to make the decision, or you've been forced to make this decision in December, right? You're finding every excuse why not to move forward, okay? But with the World showing up, it's showing you, it's confirming success. And success looks different in more ways than one. But I feel like with the Ace of Cups, it's like you can bet that you'll be happy. Like you'll be so happy about this. This is something that you've been doing for your heart. Your decisions decide your future here, nothing else. So if you decide to take a chance, and two, oh, I just heard this, okay? Something could not show up in the package that you're expecting it to. And it's like, because it's not looking like exactly how you thought it would, you may be trying to, you could potentially be missing out. Because, yeah, with this Four of Cups energy, it's almost like rejection. You're being handed this. You don't see, really, it's a magic cup. Clarify this Four of Cups for Cancer. Let's get more insight about this lesson. Clarify the Four of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. And Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So look, sorry, fairies aren't going to come and do all the work, but do believe in magic, because I do feel like there is it's like once you decide to do the work or put your work out there, price your work, whatever, it's like your fairies will be behind you. Whatever you may potentially be lacking, whatever you feel like, it's like there's magic behind it. Magic behind you there. But yeah, definitely I'm seeing like wearing your heart on your sleeve, Cancer. You may have been criticized about that before, but it's like that's gonna be a big major like plus for you. But yeah, this is something that you've been dedicated to. The Eight of Pentacles. You've been trying to like master, and this could even be something that you learned. It's something new that you're maybe putting out there and you're like, I don't know how it's going to be received. Like you're being so nitpicky over it, Cancer. And it's okay to move slow. Knight of Pentacles. So that's why I said too, even if something's not moving as fast as you thought it was, or vice versa. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Let me find out this is love too, though, for Cancer. Because it's been showing up. I'm going to do a love reading for us when, and look, so the Ace of Swords is showing up too. Definitely just, Spirit is confirming. Oh my gosh, y'all. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. You see, like, this is, I'm clarifying your next month's blessing. Okay. So there's an abundant opportunity. I feel like you have an idea that really is going to take off, Cancer. And see, there could be some confusion around it, because that Seven of Cups is showing up again. But this Ace of Swords, it says, look at you, you're bursting with new ideas. It's just giving new energy, okay? Yeah, and there's something that, whatever this idea is, it's like you don't want to just keep it close to your chest, because it's really, I feel like your breakthrough to your abundant opportunity. That's why too, even if it doesn't look like, see, this Ace of Swords, it could look intimidating or whatever. That's what I feel like. That's why you've been kind of picky or hesitant, even possibly. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Cancer. So yeah, look, let go of self-imposed limitations. Temperance here showing up. So the limitations that you have are ones that you've only put on yourself, okay? I feel like this is a time for you to actually be curious about the future and like really dibble and dabble in it. It feels like she just kind of appeared here, like on a video game too, in this World card. But Spirit is saying stop holding yourself back. It's like whatever is behind that gate is meant for you too. But you, like, there's something that you have to exchange in regards to it. Some of you have a new business idea or a new craft that you're working on. Yeah, you could be thinking about starting some type of small business. But it's like Spirit is saying, like, you actually have to do some practical work. Like, you actually have to do some planning, some actual work. Spirit will take up the slack. You are co-creating with Spirit, but you do have to create too. Clarify the world. Clarify the world for Cancer. So the King of Swords, we can all learn important things from one another. So you could be about to connect with someone that has an idea, because yeah, this is that sword energy, the Ace of Swords. But I feel like this is you. You may be even teaching, or you may be learning from someone else. An air sign in your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's who you could be about to connect with here in in a new place. So let me see. Yeah, but look here, the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless. Like Spirit is saying, you get ready to do the work. Like put in the work. We're in Capricorn season. Capricorn is all about hard work. So it's like, it's great that you feel, it's great that you have a connection towards it. It's great that you have an emotional connection with it. But you're going to have to do some actual practical work around whatever this idea is. Or you're going to have to, it's like, it sounds good to say you want to be a writer, a director, but whatever script that you've written, you're keeping it to yourself. Like, it sounds good. It's something, there's an idea that has popped into your head about doing, and this may even come, you may even get some type of confirmation or idea from talking to someone that's, I'm not going to say smarter than you, but smarter than you in the sense of they may have some knowledge around something that you may not have, okay, all the knowledge about. So, yeah. And they may give you, they may say something or give you some type of idea or clarity around doing something. And I feel like you may hesitate on it. Because you may even be afraid that if you put in the work, you won't see the result. I'm going to pull some oracle cards, just like one or two, not the whole deck. Okay. Oracle cards for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know before January the 1st, 2024? What does Cancer need to know before January 1st, 2024? Alrighty. So we have the sun showing up. The number 11 card. Paint the sun back into your sky, Cancer. And see, the number 9 card is here. The Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? I feel like, see, yeah, you had an epic ending to a certain story. And there's something that was once upon a time. It's like it's almost, y'all, like you've been raptured up from somewhere and you're being like put in another place, okay? And you're able to kind of make up your surroundings as you desire. Painting the sun back into your sky. And I feel like you're going to be able to do this. Someone could be doing some type of arts and crafts around whatever this new idea is. Like I said, you could be making something. It's something definitely creative. You could literally be a painter. But it's like something that you love. Something that you love doing in your heart of hearts. Like, even if you didn't make money from it, you would probably do it. But now you're going to be able to, I feel like, make money from it. But you have, like, there's work behind it. It's not enough just to, you know, be emotionally attached to it. It's not enough just to say you want it. Like, you actually have to put some work and action behind it. Ooh, all right. So we have gray. Endings are inevitable. So yeah, look, the number 37 card, 3 and 7 is 10. So 10 reduces is an ending, but reduces down to 1, which is a new beginning. Okay. Endings always lead to new beginnings. An ending has to occur for something new to begin. You can't be asking for change and then and then sad that things are changing. Afraid that things are gonna change. Okay, I don't know why this is giving me 3 of Wands vibes too, because it's like she's sitting here waiting on this ship to come in. Like something may have ended, and yeah, it's like you're coming out of your storm. The clouds are fading. It's that nice little afterglow of like a storm, and it's like your ship is right over the horizon coming in. Morning energy at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's just giving new, fresh start, beginnings. One more. Ooh, I said one more for Cancer, and 50 million came out, honey. One more for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know before January 1st? All right, so we have Feather. Think before you judge. All right. So there could be something too. Yeah, because the Dragons card is here. Slay them all. You could be thinking that there's a situation. Yeah, I feel like you think a situation is scarier than it really is. And I think it's like you may be overthinking the situation, thinking that like the worst could happen, the disaster is going to happen, or that you're under attack, or that, you know, things are working against you. But I feel like you might want to like reconsider that. And see, I don't know, the hearts are really sticking out to me, and I feel like I had a reading before. I can't remember what reading it was back on the channel, but the hearts showed up. Let me just pull one more for Cancer, okay? Not 5, just 1. I laugh because I want to get one more card, okay? So Lighthouse says, don't doubt your worth. Yeah, and see, it's the number 20 card. The 2 makes me feel like this is where you're going back and forth. Like you're doubting yourself, doubting your worth, doubting your value. And that could be preventing you from going full-fledged on some type of idea. But it's almost like, look, it's almost like she's setting up shop, or it's like she's in a new place. It's like she's redecorating, okay? It's giving she's starting over. So yeah, you could be seeing 222 because the number 22 card is here now. Take control of your own narrative. It's like, yeah, you're writing your own story, and you take control of your own narrative of the situation. It's like you don't have to be concerned about what the outcome will be when you control your own narrative, especially if it's in the sense of something that you may be trying to do for work or whatever. Like, as long as you take the necessary steps, whatever you're setting out to do will be successful. But you're automatically going to fail if you don't try. If you don't think that you're good enough. I actually want to read the additional message for this Lighthouse. It's the number 20 card. Here it is. So don't doubt your worth. It says there will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things that you're capable of. It is then that you must decide to be your biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of an outside opinion. Okay, feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-kindness, and self-confidence. All right. So yeah, letting go of these doubts, switching up. I feel like being definitely, I had even spoke about that, eating high vibrational foods, because yeah, you got work to do, Cancer. Okay, and it's like too, yeah, because somebody else is trying to like call the shots or control the narrative. It's like, no, you have the power to do that. Only you do. But if you doubt yourself, it's like you'll fall for whatever anybody else says. You know, it's what you said. That is all. That's what you need to know before the top of the year. I'm gonna leave this reading right here, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be interesting if this reading actually makes it all the way through, because I kept like thinking, that's why I had kind of chuckled at the end. So if it makes it all the way through, interesting. But I may come back and do another reading just like this, you guys, just to see if I can pick up on some different energy. But hopefully it resonates for someone and you found it helpful in some way. Talk to me down in the comments, but be aware of the scammers, you guys. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.